Hey, what's going on, people? This your boy Big Cass TV from the 210 Hood Squad family, man. What's good, everybody? Uh, I'm glad to come with you with another video. This one's another video in regards to Tupac. I just wanted to speak a little bit about my homie. You know what I'm saying? Uh, about just like, hey, what's up, Dave Trons? Yeah, bro. Tupac alive, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh I know everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and there's a lot of uh people saying that Tupac's dead. There's a lot of people saying Tupac's alive. You know what I'm saying? But I know, like I said before, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know, everybody has a mind of their own. So, but and how I personally feel about Tupac, man. What's good, Chris Cross? What's good, Ephraim? Uh, yeah, what's up, Dave Trons? What's good, everybody? What's up, Neville Bay? I'm glad to have y'all coming through, showing me some love and support. Make sure you smash that like button. Appreciate that. Um, what's up, Ellen Fowler? Oh, what's up? What's up, Ellen? Yeah, you've been showing me a lot of support and love. So I just mod you, gave you a wrench just to show you that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're part of 210 Hood Squad family. You know what's up. Um, so yeah, man, like I have my reasons the way I feel about Tupac, man. And all my videos, if y'all have checked out my other videos, I have the same output how I feel towards about Tupac. I truly feel he's alive. He's out there chilling. You know what I'm saying? Because there's more proof, there's more evidence showing that that Tupac is alive rather than dead. You know what I'm saying? Because there nobody has seen Tupac dead. You know, I mean, I could go on about how I feel, why I feel this way, and or not. You know what I'm saying? Because the coroner, his death certificate was you know was totally wrong. You know what I'm saying? His weight, his height, all that, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And supposedly, and then right when he supposedly died, they cremate him. You know what I'm saying? So, and they do these to all the celebrities, the ones that are that fake their death, or there's something like if they're a sacrifice, or they don't want no type of evidence or proof of them showing why they died, or that they faked their death. So they say they cremate them, or they do cremate them. You know what I mean? What's up, Miss Ride or Die? What's up, Paper Platoon? What's up, my brother? Thanks for everybody coming through, showing me some props. I appreciate that. What's up, Big Cass? It's B showing you all love. That's what's up. My Iggy Big Building Cass. What's up, brother? I have to get my passport. I'm still going to Cuba to get info on him later on this year. Oh, that's right, Ephraim. Yeah, man. Make sure you do that live, bro. You know what I mean? So so we can check it out, man. Or if you upload it, or if you do a video, make sure you upload it, or however you're gonna do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back, Big Cass. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling better than I did when I was in the hospital. Um, yeah, it happened again. I threw up early in the morning. It was like around 6 in the morning. I got up feeling nauseated. I felt like shit, and I just started feeling sick, man. So I went to the restroom, and so one thing led to another, and I just started throwing up pure blood. My esophagus had tore again because I have varices on my throat because of my cirrhosis. So I had to get to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't call the ambulance. My wife drove me to the hospital. Um, so yeah, but they didn't want to take me to the back when I first got there at the hospital. So I had to go to the restroom again. I threw up because they give you these throw up bags if you feel sick and you need to throw up or whatever. So I took one of those bags, went to the restroom, threw up like half of the bag, and I showed it to them, and they freaked out. They were like, "Oh fuck!" So they took me straight to the back, man, because I'm bleeding to death. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So I just want to thank the Lord up above, and also I want to thank each and every one of y'all who's been down for me, man. Who's been showing me a lot of love and support. Who's been sending me prayers, donations. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all, man, that's been there for me, man. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. And also for everybody who's part of the 210 Hood Squad family, man. And not just people that's part of the 210, but everybody else in general, who's reached out to me, and if they couldn't give me donations, they send me prayers, Prayers go a long way, man. And so, yeah, I'm just glad my procedure went as planned, and it didn't go down. I mean, I didn't bleed to death while they did the surgery because not all surgery go as planned. You know what I mean? There's always hiccups and stuff like that, or some type of trials and tribulations they go through. But I'm just blessed. I feel that my prayers were answered. That my surgery went as the way it's supposed to. So, um, yeah, it's getting worse. It's getting worse because I've already had five endoscopies done, and I've had three this past year. I've already had three to where my esophagus tore three times. So it's getting worse. So that's why I have a GoFundMe link. The links in the description, and also they're on all my videos. I also have a PayPal uh, on my YouTube page. So if y'all can help donate $5, $10, whatever you can, to my GoFundMe or to my PayPal, uh, I'd really appreciate it. All the funds, all the money that's being donated is going all to my medications now. I mean, I got more medications now. But they go all towards my medications, my appointments, surgeries, and mainly for my liver transplant because I need a liver transplant. So I just want to throw that out before I get into the topic today about our boy Tupac. What's up, Chero? What's up, Oh Reliable, Crystal, JP Slayer, Slipping Freedoms, Tupac Info. What's good, everybody? Thanks for coming through, man. I appreciate that. How, how you feel? I can't wait. Tupac's coming back to showing himself to the world and public too. That better. Miss Ryder, that he was with you in that hospital. And I really believe that Miss Ryder died. I really believe he was with me. He was, he had his hands on me uh, during all my trials and tribulations, during the whole time I was sick. I had a rough week there at the hospital. So, but I'm feeling a little better. I had lost a lot of blood. They also gave me a blood transfusion. Uh, the first time they gave me 5 bags of blood. This time they gave me 3 more bags of blood. Uh, they gave me like magnesium. They gave me platelets because I'm anemic. So I have like barely any platelets to where, like, if I bleed, it doesn't clog up. Like when you get a cut, your platelets is what stops your bleeding when you get a cut and stuff. But when I get a cut, I continue to bleed. You know what I'm saying? And since I don't have that many platelets, it doesn't stop the bleeding. So like if the doctor told me like if I would get like in a car wreck and I would get like a big old cut, I could probably bleed to death. You know, and so that's also scary. You know, like I could be driving down the road and I could get hit. You know, so I really believe that my life is in God's hands, and whenever his time is when he calls for me, that's when it's my time to go. But I personally feel I'm way too young to go right now. I'm only 47 years old. I'm actually Tupac's age. You know what I mean? I was born in 71, just like Tupac. He was born in June the 16th. I was born December the 16th. You know what I mean? So that's what, July, August, September, October, November. 6 months. Exactly 6 months. He's exactly 6 months older than me. So that's crazy. I was I was I was raised up on Tupac's music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so Tupac's my age, or I'm Tupac's age, however you want to put it. So yeah, man, I listened to Tupac since day one. You know what I mean? And to me, I don't think there's any MC out there that that comes close to Tupac. At least not in the 2000s. I know they have badass MCs back in the days, back in the 80s and 90s, but the rappers today, the mumble rap, is nothing compared to what we used to have back in the 80s and 90s, man. That was the shit back in the day. You know what I mean? What's up, emergency vehicles, trains? What's up, brother? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate that. What's up, baby? Yes, I did. I turn off. It says turn off. Oh, to turn it off. Told me to turn off the stove, and I thought I turned it off. I hit stop button, but she also wanted me to turn off the burner. We love, brother. I will pray for you, brother. Appreciate that, Ephraim. Hit that like button, my brother. Appreciate that, Ephraim. That's what's up. What's up, isolation? No, I only saw a little part of. Actually, I didn't see. You seen his video? I didn't see that video. I just saw like what do you call it? Like a little piece of it, but I didn't check out Isini's video. Uh, but did anybody see that video? What did Isini say on his video? Appreciate that, Crystal. Appreciate for the prayers, because how you been, bro? What's up, Martin? I hope you better. I'm driving, so I can't really tell you. Oh, okay, that's what's up, Martin. Yeah, man, keep your eyes on the road, man. You know, they got some crazy ass drivers out here. You know what I mean? So yeah, just be careful. Just watch the road, man, because like I said, you've got some messed up drivers out there in the road, man. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really check out Isini's video, but you know, I I had saw a couple things that brought attention to brought attention to me. So I just wanted to talk a little bit more about Tupac, man, about what they're saying about Tupac, and I want y'all's input on it as well to see how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Suge Jr. son, Suge's son, is talking a lot of noise too right now, man. And just like he did back in the day, like when he was saying that he was pissed off because his dad got 28 years, and his dad got 28 years, and he got a plea bargain. It was for they got him for voluntary manslaughter and for killing, Carter, and gave him 20. He took a 28 plea bargain. So you can't blame nobody but Suge. He took that plea. You know what I'm saying? He could have took it to trial or whatever, but I guess he felt that if he took it to trial, he was going to lose that case. You know what I mean? So, if you really feel you don't have a chance and taking it to trial, the best thing to do is take a plea bargain. You know what I'm saying? But see, what's kind of crazy is that he took a plea bargain and a 28-year sentence. It's like, and he's already in his 50s. Suge Knight's already in his 50s, and he took a 28-year plea bargain. That's almost like life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know he's not going to do the whole 28. Yeah, I already know that. But he's probably going to do what? 20 of it?
That's like life for him.
That's like life for him. So he'll be like in mid 70s when he gets out. If he does get out. You know what I mean? But unless he works the system somehow and he only does like half of the time, like 14 years. If there's some way somehow he can only do he could do half of that time, 14 years. And he's already got time. He's already done flat time. He's already got like 3 or 4 years under his belt because they can't take flat time away from you. So, like if just say they gave him 28 years, or which they did, right? 28 years, and just say he's going to do 20. Just say. So he's doing 20. He's already done like 3.5, almost 4 years of it. So he's got 16 more years to do. So if he's 54, he'll be 70 when he gets out. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be an old man. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? I can't predict the future. I don't know what the future holds for that man. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Hey, what's up, Herbert? What's good, my brother? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all come through. Y'all smash that like button, man. Show me some support. I appreciate that. Tupac has an Instagram account. I heard. Exactly. I checked out his Instagram. So there's, I don't know if they say he has one account, 2 accounts. I don't know how many accounts he has, but apparently, supposedly, he's supposed to have an account on Instagram and on Facebook. So, Isini said Tupac is alive and supposedly Tupac IG shows a picture of Tupac of how he looks now. Oh yeah, he got that. He got that from Instagram. Isini had got that video picture from Tupac's Instagram channel. You know what I'm saying? Some other guy who has a YouTube channel, where that guy Michael Nice, who he had apparently had helped Tupac fake his death, and got him those passports, and was at the MGM when on September the 7th, 96, and it was Michael Nice and his younger brother have supposedly gave the documents, the passport to Frank Alexander, which is Tupac's bodyguard. And but they were walking together, and you could see Michael Nice's brother. He had glasses on. Pass him a piece of paper, and then you could see him walk away. Michael Nice's brother, and then all of a sudden, after Michael Nice got killed, now all of a sudden he has a brother named Johnny Nice, and that no one's ever heard of. I've never heard of anybody. I didn't know that Michael Nice had another brother by the name of Johnny Nice. And all of a sudden he pops up after Michael Nice supposedly died. and there's no proof showing that he died. There's a picture that looks like it's either blood or ketchup. I don't know, man. I'm not saying that he really died, or I'm not saying he faked his death. I don't know. I don't have any type of proof, showing, or I don't have any type of evidence showing if he faked his death or he actually died. But, you know, that's what I'm trying to, trying to dig in, trying to find out, trying to get, do my own research, get my own information, put two and two together and come up with my own idea, my own, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If you feel a certain way, I mean, you know, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I can agree to disagree if you feel it's different than the way I do, because I truly feel Tupac is alive, because nobody has seen Tupac dead. Nobody. You know what I mean? And his death certificate was all messed up. He had his weight wrong, his height wrong, just everything wrong. You know what I mean? And they apparently cremated him the day after he apparently died.
Right.
You
All
know what I
quick
mean?
and shit.
I mean, all quick, right after. I mean, and then Suge said he paid $3 million to that coroner who who uh who cremated Tupac. Why would you have to pay a coroner $3 million? You know what I mean?
That's an
There's a
expensive.
big red flag right
That's an
there.
expensive cremation.
Exactly. So he said after he paid that young cat, or whoever he was, $3 million, he disappeared, to never be seen again. Nobody's ever seen that coroner ever again after he got paid that $3 million. You know what I mean? So there's just too many red flags out there. There's no proof. Um, Nobody. Um, and that night on September 7th, all these cameras, all this footage that they were showing that happened on September the 7th, I could go on and tell you why did they have this? Why did they have that person there? Why were these people there? Why were these people here? I'm going to go and break it all down to y'all and let y'all know why I feel a certain way, how I feel. You know what I mean? What's that? Tupac info? What's that? That why? That wasn't why he didn't go to the trial. He didn't go to trial because he had two other cases he had to beat also. He didn't go to trial because his two other cases he would have to beat all three cases in trial. Oh, you talking about Suge? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He felt that's why I'm saying he felt that there was no way he was gonna be able to beat the system. There was no way, because the way he was being treated as well while he was incarcerated, they just, he couldn't have any visits. He couldn't. The only time he could talk to his attorney was in court. He couldn't have attorney visits.
What?
Um, he couldn't write letters. He couldn't get attorney letters. I mean, they just
How's that fair?
they just broke the law every which way they could against Suge Knight, and they did it. And the feds, the government did it, man. You know what I mean? So if they did that to Suge, they could do it to any one of us. It just goes to show that our government is crooked, man, corrupted. And it's sad, man. Should could have beat that case, but he couldn't take it to trial because of the other two cases. He wouldn't have beat all three, and he knew, so he took the 28 and the other cases. He has appeals. Exactly, Tupac info. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? He knew he couldn't beat the system. You know what I mean? He couldn't beat the system, man. So that's why he took that plea bargain. Because if you break it down, check it out. If you could break it down and you know you could beat your cases,
That's so good.
anybody would take it to trial. But if you know, like he had three cases, or what? How many cases he had? If he knew he could beat two cases, but he can't beat one case, and they're gonna give him 40 years or 50 years for just that one case, he knows he's fucked. You know what I'm saying? So the only way he can, was to try to get the best plea bargain he can get. And the best one they offered was 28 years for voluntary manslaughter. They didn't get him for murder, first degree murder, second degree murder. They didn't, they got him for voluntary manslaughter. That's what he was convicted of. You know,
Voluntary?
voluntary manslaughter.
Not involuntary.
No, they got him for voluntary, not involuntary. They got him for, like, he intentionally tried to get away, but he knew he, in order to get away, he knew he had to kill this dude to get out of there. So that was his way. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It wasn't like he went over there to intentionally kill that dude.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But he killed him and
But
tried to
he
get away
knew
with
he
it.
had to kill him in order to escape. So they got him for voluntary manslaughter. Isolation. Shook was on his third strike. He would have to beat those charges twice. 6 separate charges. If he lost one, it would be a life. Exactly. If he could beat them all and only one case he was found guilty, it's a wrap for Shook. You know what I mean? So he had to beat every single case. And he knew that wasn't going to happen. He knew it. So that's why he couldn't take it to trial. He didn't want to take that chance. You know? So he was hoping that he could still see light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? So repent or pay. What's good? Repent or repay or pay? Where does everybody think that Tupac is if he's still alive? You know what? Repent or pay. It was good, Big Glenn. What's up, my brother? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Um, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't actually know where Tupac is exactly at, or what location, or where. Uh, Supposedly, Suge Jr.'s son said that he was in Malaysia, but he didn't show no proof, no evidence, nothing. They were saying he was in Cuba, Africa. He was in the States for a while. He could have been in other countries. You know, I'm not trying to locate Tupac or find out where he's at. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know if he's alive. You know what I'm saying? And which I truly, really feel 110% that he is. You know, so I'm not trying to get him busted or caught, or get him caught up in the mix or any of that. You know, he faked his death for a reason, and for one reason only, man, because they were after him, man. So uh, he has his plans, and he has a reason that I truly feel that he will make himself known again, but in due time. I know it's been a while. I know it's been, 22 years, going on 23 years already. But um, but I truly feel that he's going to make himself known, and it's going to be this year, 2019. I think all the wait has come to an end already, and I truly feel that this is the year that it's going to blow up. You know what I mean? He hasn't, you know, brought up any more new cases or been charged for any other new crimes or any of that. The only thing they have him for is still for that charge, um, for that sexual assault that they framed him for. They got him guilty, right? So he got locked up, and then they get him out of jail. They post a $1.4 million bail for Tupac, but he had an appeal. He has it. His attorney filed an appeal. So he was telling Geronimo Pratt, he was telling everybody that was he was cool with, that he ain't going back to prison. He's like, fuck that, I ain't going back. So he had made an appeal, got out on a $1.4 million bond. So while he was out making music, while he was working with Suge uh, on death row uh, label, he was still out on an appeal. He was appealing his case on that sexual assault. So I don't know if they're still gonna charge him for that. If he ever makes himself known or whatever the case may be. Uh, I hope not. You know what I'm saying? I hope not. I hope it's been squashed or whatever the case may be. But I just hope for nothing but the best for Tupac if he makes himself known. But I guarantee you one thing: if he does make himself known, he will have people back in his play 110%. I guarantee you that. He's not just gonna make himself known with not having things in perspective. He's a smart individual. He's gonna have things, prioritized and in check, and he's gonna be ready, man. He's gonna be ready. I guarantee you. Suge Jr. said Tupac is alive. He is in the studio making new music. That's another thing that I wanted to address to y'all about Suge Jr.'s son. He's Back in the day, he was talking crap, saying that he was pissed off that his dad took 28-year plea bargain, and that he was pissed off at the Illuminati, that he was going to snitch on the Illuminati, and he was saying that Tupac is alive and Tupac is chilling in Malaysia. How is that exploiting or snitching on the Illuminati by telling that Tupac is alive and where Tupac is at? How is that had anything to do with the Illuminati, man? Well, to me, that was snitching and calling out fucking Tupac. And to me, that was a low blow on Suge Jr.'s sons, on Suge's son's part, man. Trying to, you know, start some beef, or even if it was bullshit, why start up some nonsense like that, saying that where Tupac could possibly be and all this shit. I don't know, man. But he didn't show no proof, no evidence back then while he was talking all that nonsense. And right now he's talking about he has Tupac in the studio. He don't have no proof, no evidence on that either. So I truly don't believe Suge's son at any point blank period. I think he's full of shit. He's just talking out of his ass, and I don't know why he's doing this, man. It's just for a publicity stunt or what? I don't know, but he hasn't brought no proof, no real concrete evidence showing any picture of him and Tupac doing music in the studio or whatsoever. It's all hearsay, man. It's all been hearsay. So I don't believe a word Suge son has been saying, man. That's how I personally feel about Suge Jr.'s son. You know what I mean? Yeah, big surprise later this year. Suge Jr. said he is the new death row. Suge Jr. said Tupac's alive. I feel like Tupac is alive too, and I can't wait and he comes back out so we can all see his face. Exactly. Do you think he has had his identity change, his facial structure, things like that? Hey, Ellen Fowler. Hey, what's good, sis? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate that love and support. Make sure, if you can, show me some support. Smash that like button. What's up, Tupac the Don? Uh, say, Ellen, in regards to your question right there about his identity structure and all that, if he had facial reconstruction surgery and stuff, um, you, you heard about that picture? They're saying um, that Tupac has an Instagram page, right, or channel, or whatever. Um, and they're saying that they have a picture of the Tupac, picture of Tupac how he looks now, and it looks like it looks like Tupac, but it doesn't look like he had uh any type of reconstruction, facial surgery, or anything. It just looks like an older image of Tupac. And I really hope that Tupac didn't get any type of surgery done, because that won't be the same Tupac as we all know. You know what I mean? Like, if he had any type of reconstruction, facial surgery, nose, ears, lips, he's not gonna be the same Tupac that we all know, as the real Tupac, the official, Tupac Amaru Shakur, aka Tupac. But if he had to do it, I understand 110% why he had to do it, if he did. But if I'm hoping he really didn't, you know what I'm saying? So he can be the real OG Tupac like he's been, you know. But I don't know, and all I can say, I hope he didn't change any type of facial features. What's up, Green? Definitely, I smashed the like button. Appreciate that, Tupac the Don. What's up, Anthony Rivera? What's good, my brother? Thanks for coming through. What's up, Don Juan? Appreciate you, Alexander family. What's up, my brother? Showing some love, bro. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, yeah. What's good? Uh oh yeah. I gotta give you a wrench. You've been showing me love and support. Appreciate that. TikTok ads piss me off. No, it's cool, my brother. Yeah, I just gave you a wrench. Part of the 210 Hood Squad family for sure. Oh, Alexander family, what's up? Uh, yeah, you're also part of the 210 Hood Squad family. Appreciate you coming through. I'm just letting y'all know, the ones that come and show me love and show me support. Send me prayers, donations. I want to thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart, man. That means a lot, because I'm going through a lot right now, health wise, and everybody who's been down for me, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Just before I continue, I just want to throw this real quick out there so y'all know. I have a GoFundMe account. The link's in the description. Also a PayPal, which is in my YouTube channel. If you can donate whatever, $5, $10, whatever you can, I'd appreciate it. All you know the cash, the donations, it goes towards my medications, my appointments, uh, also for my liver transplant, and also my surgeries and my procedures that I need to get done. Um, because yeah, my health is getting worse as it goes. Um, but I'm a fighter, man, and the 210 Hood Squad family never dies, man. So I just want to thank each and every one of y'all who's been there for me, man, who showed me a lot of love and support. If you can't donate, I understand 110%. Because I know, everybody, people have hard times, man. Life ain't easy. Life is it's rough. And if you can't donate, prayers are also welcome as well. Um, So yeah, man, I just want to thank each and every one of y'all, man, who's been there for me, man. One love, man, to each and every one of y'all. Uh, so yeah, I just want to get that, knock that out of the way. So this is Mel's World. I'm in my girl's account. Oh, okay, Alexander family. What's up, Mel's World? Thanks for coming through, brother. Thanks for I appreciate the love and support, man. What's good? Um, so yeah, uh, Shook's son said that Tupac is back in the studio and working on new music. You believe that? Hey, what's up, Isolation? You seen a channel full of lies and Michael Nice never delivered. I told y'all, bro. At first, when I first heard about Isini channel, I didn't want to be judgmental. You know what I mean? So I gave them the benefit of the doubt. So I would just hear whatever they would, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they fed off to us on Isini's channel. But once they started promising, Michael Knight started promising goods, and but to no avail. He never came through. He just kept promising more stuff, kept promising more stuff, but was never providing nothing. And then when he tried to provide a picture and he got caught, which it was a fake picture, everything went downhill for Michael Nice and his seen his channel. You know? Uh and then Michael Nice just kept on saying that he had this, he had that, he had proof, he had concrete evidence, he had this. You know what I'm saying? He kept pushing it, pushing it, but he never produced nothing. So everybody was calling him out. Everybody was calling out Isini and calling out Michael Nice for what they were, fakes, liars, you know? And he was like, well, if you're going to do something, if you're going to show some type of proof, some type of evidence, don't go and continue to keep saying, oh, I got this, I got that, I got this. That shit's got to stop. You got to just show it. Show your proof. Show what you got. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Point blank, period. Just instead of talking about what you got to fucking work on it and act on it. You know what I'm saying? And show what you got. Whatever type of proof, evidence, whatever you got. You know, don't just Michael Knight just kept on um like he just kept like prolonging his lies from one lie to another lie to another lie. He just kept prolonging them, you know, and and you know, to no avail. He just kept coming with lies, man. So we all know the way it turned out, you know, and as Michael Knight's being alive or dead, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if he faked his death because he's full of lies, you know, from the get go. Anyway, he was just he was a constant. He was what do they call them type of liars? A habitual liar. He was just an habitual liar, man. Was timed out. What's up with Dave Trons? The dude's tripping out. What's up, TZ? No, nice to see you again. What's up, Brand? Likewise, TZ. I'm here, Mills World. PR Chills. What's up? Oh yeah, this is like what it's like being a moderator. Dave Tron. What? So this is like what it's like being a moderator at Dave Tron's. My bad, bro. Just a test. Oh, okay. Okay, so what's that? TZ Illuminati fake their deaths to make them legends and put even weirder characters on TV, I guess. Yeah.
Your brother should.
What's up? What's up, Kana?
What's up, Kana?
What's up?
Chilling. What are you doing? Online or what?
Yeah, man. I'm with my people here, my supporters, my family right here.
Bro, we
Yeah.
got family right here. What's up? What it do?
Nothing. Talking about our boy. What's up? Look.
What's up, man? What's up with the tone?
But yeah, my brother right here, man. You know, from San Antonio town, bro. You know how we roll over here. Yeah, so
It's cozy up here, dude.
Soldier got MK Ultra by the fucking government. Oh, Soldier Boy did? Got MK Ultra. Oh wow, I need to check that out. Oh yeah. Oh you out? All right, can I check you out, brother? What's good, bro? What's up, Paper Platoon? What's up, DJ? Not true, man. Most celebrities do not fake their death. Most get sacrificed. Exactly. What do you call it? See, there's some people that I truly believe that uh that might fake their death, but there's a lot of them that get sacrificed. And the ones that get sacrificed, they have them cremated as well because they don't want the government, they don't want anybody just to get involved or to do any type of coroner work or anything to find out how they actually died, even though they got the government wrapped up around their fingers. You know, because our own government, not just United States government, but other countries, other governments from other countries are the same way, corrupted, you know, and they fall right under the Illuminati. They, you know, if they're not being, if the Illuminati don't control, I mean, don't own that country, they're being controlled by the Illuminati. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of them that are being sacrificed, man, a lot, and they get cremated. You know, point blank, period. So you know, and it's hard. You know, it's not easy to say like, oh man, you know what? Yeah, we could go and we could try to unite and you know try to strong arm them people back, but it's not that easy as it sounds, man. These motherfuckers are powerful, and they're very hard to be fucked with, man. You know, and that's truth, man. That's the facts, man. It's sad, but it's true. Just like the Metallica song, sad but true, man. You know, what's up, PR Chills? What's Pox IG? I just put Tupac's in Instagram, and it'll go right onto it, and um and he has like so many million followers on there, so you'll know uh if it's Tupac's page or not. It has like so many million followers on that page. I mean, on that Instagram channel. So just try that and see where it takes you. Yup, DJ facts, bro. Soldier Boy probably is an MK Ultra victim. They can be fucked with, but people don't do it out of fear. His IG is Tupac. Exactly. Yeah, Mel's World. Exactly. PR Chills. Yeah, just go under Instagram and put Tupac's Instagram, and it should take you right to it. Uh, check artist low key. This is what I call revolutionary. Trust me. You too, PR Chills. Thanks. Like, yeah, 3.5 million followers. Exactly. A lot of celebrities follow this asshole called Aleister Crowley. Who is that cat? Aleister Crowley. Right.
Bella scares the shit out of him.
Oh, for real?
He's like this. He's like, damn, can you get her? Cause He's all
He's all scared. Shit. My brother's scared of my dog, man. My dog's half Rottweiler, half Shar-Pei, but she has like this mean growl. Like if she breaks,
bark.
yeah, like a
Deep ass bark.
fucking monstrosity, fucking bark, man. Like it's vicious. Yeah, and my brother's 40 years old, man. He's scared of him. Or scared of her. My bad. Yeah, never heard of him. Yeah, me neither. Aleister Crowley is a devil worshiper. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about, DJ. I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, more satanic. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Uh, yeah, man. Like, the devil is gonna come up to you in a suit and tie, nice looking, like, and offer you the world, and you're gonna think he's actually a good person when actually that's the devil, man.
You got it, baby.
You know what I mean? They come in disguises. The devil is gonna come in a disguise,
Like a thief in the night.
you know, and it's gonna be taking souls. It's gonna be taking souls, man.
Seeking who he will devour.
So, yeah, Illuminati, he's on that. He is got started. Well, the devil might offer you 30 million, man. Why there was no blood anywhere on the car in the shooting scene? The government can put anyone under MK. Don't you suppose it's up to you to power out? Yep, I guarantee you that's true, man. You can't put nothing behind past the government, man. He was a Satanist back in the early 1900s. Damn. Taking soul is not about what's inside you. It's when you sell your ass to get another level. I really hate Drake. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. He's like one of those. He's like one of those real satanic kiss, kiss asses, man.
Right?
So yeah, like he's gonna do whatever they ask him to do, whatever they want him to do. He's gonna jump on it. He's gonna be like not care what the consequences are or what. He's gonna do whatever he can to get up there and rank. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't care. He don't care what other people think about him.
We're talking about practice.
You know what I mean? Soldier Boy is getting really popular again. I heard about that, about Soldier Boy. I heard he's coming back up, making shit happen. You know what I mean? So who knows? Who knows what his agenda is? Or what they got him doing now. You know? There was pics of it. No pics, no nothing when Vegas went down. Yeah, exactly. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck that. What? Who's Tonio Gang?
The shit talker.
Oh, we got somebody
Talking shit.
talking crap over here. So
Time him out.
yeah.
Block his ass.
Yeah, Tonio Gang's no longer allowed to comment or participate in our conversations. So yeah, he's been deleted and will no longer be part of the 210 Hood Squad family. So anyhow,
He has been erased.
yeah, he has been denied
Access.
had Pot given the dirty bird going into the ambulance. I don't know if that was true that uh that Tupac double actually gave the bird to that officer and told him fuck you or some shit like that. Cause you know these cops are full of stories, man. You can't believe a word these fucking cops say. The biggest thing was to distract the ones that used to distract us. So he used their own tactics to fool them and get away. Exactly. You know, Tupac was brilliant. He was smart. You know, he went to Las Vegas for only one thing and one thing only. When that was to fake his death. You know, yeah, he went to play the part and other shit. You know, uh, there was a lot of shit that took place on that day that you can't tell me that after all this shit that I'm gonna lace y'all up with that actually occurred on September the 7th, that Tupac actually got shot and killed, knowing the Black Panthers were there. They were there at the MGM inside the building, monitoring and looking after Tupac. He had doubles in there, you know. He had Tupac doubles in there. He had the Nice brothers in there getting the passports ready. Why would they having passports ready to give to Frank Alexander if he wasn't going to fake his death? You know what I mean? And then the Black Panthers were there to protect him. So you think he was going to cruise the strip with no Black Panthers cruising the strip either? So you think the Black Panthers were only going to protect him at the MGM and then just let him cruise the strip? You know what I mean? And no cars along the side of them. You know, knowing that the FBI informant Kevin Hackey even told Tupac that he was an FBI informant and that the FBI are they're gonna be at the fucking Las Vegas Strip. They're gonna be in Las Vegas looking to kill him.
Right.
So you think he's gonna go over there and cruise the strip? So you mean to tell me if someone told you that they're going to kill you, they're gonna be out there
Looking to kill you.
looking to kill you, you're gonna cruise the strip anyway? I don't think so. You know what I mean? Tupac disappeared a few times, like an hour and a half each time, where nobody knew where he was at, not even Frank Alexander. You know what I mean? And they played that part where they paid Orlando Anderson to to beat him up just to make it look like a retaliation so that he got killed. I mean, it was all pre-planned, man. His production team was there. Tupac's production team. Paige Hemis, that was there, that was being questioned after the so-called shooting and the helicopter and all that. She was the one that was actually working for Tupac. Also, she was in pictures with Tupac in '95 when he made that song with Dr. Dre, California Love. Paige Hemis was in pictures with Tupac. And then you see her in the strip with the camera and with the production team that were there on the strip. It was set up, man. I'm telling you. And then the cops were saying that there were blanks being shot, and all you saw was smoke in that area. Just smoke. I could go on for days, man, and tell you all about this. Nate Dogg helped him. Also, Nate Dogg helped him as well. PR chose you correct. Music Man, I'm sure they did. The government owes lots of people millions and don't plan on paying anyone. Facts, man. The government can watch us, man, even when we aren't on our phone. Yup. Pac's alive. Suge said it many times. Yup. What's up, Mark Cullen? What's up, my brother? Thanks for coming through, bro. Appreciate that. What up, Kaz? Looking healthy, my brother. Appreciate that, Mark. Appreciate that. The government put many homeless people under MK Ultra. Exactly, man. And you know what? I seen videos, bro, of people, homeless people that are being targeted. MK Ultra, and they're doing videos, man. You just gotta check them out. They're out there. They're out there on fucking social media, bro. I'm telling y'all. Y'all need to look, look them up. Look at homeless people doing videos, and a lot of people think that they're crazy because they're homeless. That they ain't got no life, or they're poor, so they're crazy. And they use them as the main targets. You know, would you believe that Pac was good friend with Biggie even when they had beef for entertainment? Oh yeah, TZ, exactly. You know, Biggie used to sleep on Tupac's couch. They were like almost like brothers, man. Before all that beef and all that shit, even after the beef, they were still talking. Like, you know, that Tupac knew Biggie didn't have no part of it. It was just that big P Diddy or Puff Daddy, whatever you want to call that motherfucker, he was this fucking sellout. He was the one that wanted to take out Biggie. Like he said, like fucking Puff Daddy's uh old bodyguard. I forgot his name. Deal. Raw Deal or something like that. Raw Deal or something. He used to be P. Diddy's bodyguard. And he even told Raw Deal, he told him, P. Diddy told Raw Deal, I don't care if Biggie gotta die, I don't care if Tupac gotta die, or if Shoes gotta go to jail. I don't give a fuck. That was Puff Daddy's uh mind game, man. That's what he felt. That's how he believed, man. And then what happened? Apparently Biggie died. Supposedly Tupac died, and Suge got locked up. So I guarantee you, P Diddy had some pull, some part in some of this shit being, you know, put to action, man. I guarantee you that P Diddy had some part in it. Biggie was sad Tupac died. Yeah, exactly. There is footage from 1800 MK Ultra doing tests on people. That was an act. Look up Tupac hoax, who was in Biggie's casket. Who was in Biggie's casket? Tupac hoax, who was in Biggie's casket? Let me see. Yeah, so Biggie got on cause of Pac putting him out there and even making women have sex with him because they all put Biggie down for being cockeyed, fat, and ugly. That's fucked up. Yep, that's true, Mills Road. Anyone got predictions? Who is the next big rapper to get sacrificed in 2019? Biggie true. I think Soldier Boy Drake is gonna get the Illuminati sacrifice. We just have to wait and see and check Pac hoax, and you will know who was inside. I got to go, guys. I'll be back. Okay, DJ. Thanks for coming through, brother. Appreciate the love and support, man. You know what time it is. Uh, yeah, do what you gotta do, man. I'll still be here for a few. So if I'm still here, man, come back, brother. Appreciate that. Biggie is safe. Pac loved him so much. He helped him fake his biggest too. He could be pulled off easier in Cali, and that's why he went there, even after he knew West Coast didn't like East. I know, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of odd, bro, because have I checked out Pac's host? I think once or twice, but that's it. But it's been a long time I haven't checked them out, but I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Um, but one thing that got me kind of like like confused was after Tupac died or supposedly had died, right? And then 6 months later, uh, you know, Biggie goes to California, and he's out there cruising the strip, going to parties and all this shit, And I'm thinking, if they fucking think he killed Tupac, what's he doing out there in California, man? There had to been something deeper, bro. It had to been something deeper, and I bet you Tupac told Biggie to go out there to fake his death, and I bet you that was the reason why. If that should probably happen. I could be wrong. I don't know, man, but I still believe that they were good friends. And y'all tell me about this, man. Do y'all really believe that Jurassic 5 is actually Pac, Biggie, Gaddafi and all them? Do y'all think that's them? Actually, the Jurassic 5? What's up, Timo Cervantes? Tupac is recording new music. Suge Knight Jr. said so, and now the media is saying he is on drugs. I know, man, because, Suge's son was talking all this shit before, saying that Tupac's alive and Tupac is in Malaysia chilling, but he didn't show no type of proof, no evidence, nothing. And then now, almost a year down the line or 6 months, whatever, now he's saying that he has Tupac in the studio doing new music and that he's looking for a producer, the best producer out here in the game to produce Tupac's songs. You know what I'm saying? That's just talking more nonsense, man. He's not making no sense. He's talking more shit out of his ass. I don't believe a word that comes out of that man's mouth. He has not shown any type of fucking proof, no concrete evidence, nothing. Hey, what's up, Cool Nicole? What's up, sis? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Lady Legend. Yeah, I checked out Lady Legend before. And Biggie's spending lots of time with his daughter and writing fire music. Just not cursing or bullshit like the old Biggie. Biggie's still nice, but most feel Gaddafi is the best out of them. They put all these fake Pac-looking photos to hide the real one, so no one would find him. Exactly. Can no fat suck in the bullets? Everybody bleeds. Yup, everybody bleeds, bro. That's facts. What's that? Tupac's hoax. Who's in Biggie's casket? He had two different caskets. What's up, CJ Gamer? I'd love to see Tupac perform again, but I think we haven't seen him in 20 years. So then I don't think he's alive. It would be a long time in hiding. I think he's alive, bro. It's been 22 years. This year will be 23. But he stayed away for a while. I mean, I know he must have bit his tongue so many times. Because we all know how Tupac really is. it's hard for that man to keep his mouth shut, you know. But apparently he's done it, and so they're doing all these fake Tupac doubles, showing all these crazy Tupac double pictures. So when they do throw one picture that's actually Tupac, they're gonna think that's another double. You know what I mean? So there's probably actually real Tupac photos out there. A lot of people are just confused, thinking that's, those are fake or they're doubles or whatever the case may be. My bro got shot in a car in the back and out his stomach, and guess what? He bled, but got popped 3, 4 times. No blood. Come on. Yep, I feel you, bro. I feel you, Anthony. I know for a fact that Pac is alive. There's no picture of him dead. Exactly, Timo. What's up, Danny Dyer? What's happening, lads? Yeah, Pac did about 3 new albums between 2016 and now. Most music for the ladies and the rest exposing secrets. Yep. Now anybody can get shot and bleed, but Biggie was never really shot. Both had bulletproof cars. Exactly. This is my answer about picture of Pac being dead. All right, TZ, I'll check it out, bro. Tupac needs to come out and say to America, I'm still alive and well. I would love to see that. Facts, bro. Facts, Timo. Bullets marked the outside, but not inside the car. There was one and was edited or Photoshop. Exactly. I saw they did the same shit, and that female that looked inside the car, she was like, "Man, you see all these holes on the outside of the car, but you look inside the car, there's none that penetrated." You know what I'm saying? None that penetrated. So that was kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, only one made it through, and then one through the window, one through the front windshield that made it through. So I don't really know what's up with that, man. Same with Biggie, no bullets went inside. You know what I mean? So it's all crazy, man. I don't know what Raw Deal or whatever his name is, the bodyguard for P Diddy. He was saying that he got shot up and all this shit. I don't know. He was just trying to clean it up, and try not to point no fingers. But he was trying to say that this one Muslim guy was walking by, and that he was the shooter. That this one Muslim guy was the actual shooter, and he recognized him. He pointed him out of the lineup, and said that was him. He was the guy that was walking up to the truck at one time, but then turned around or something, and then end up in that car, and that black Impala. When they were in the first truck, they passed the red light, and but fucking P Diddy and Biggie stopped at the light, started into talking up to some females, and then all of a sudden that car, that black Impala, rolls down the windows and starts lighting up Biggie. You know what I mean? So it was just all bullshit, man. I actually believe that Biggie's alive, Tupac is alive, Gaddafi is alive, uh, Hussein, was it Fatal? I believe he's alive. I believe the DJ, that Mexican DJ, what's his name? Damn, I forgot his name. That Mexican DJ that was working for uh he did that album with Tupac. That, remember they were saying that he died, he jumped off a building or some shit. But I believe he's alive as well. Could do a nice bottle of Bel Air champagne while watching this. I think they do all that to make the real people out of media start killing each other, so the rappers in the spotlight can laugh at them. Is there a statute of limitation on his rape case? If there is, he in coming out. Yeah, if there's a statute of limitation on his case, I and they're probably gonna say that they can't bring it back up. Oh, for sure, he will have no case pending or nothing. So I think he'll be straight. You know what I mean? Uh, but I hope I hope they have no type of charges, nothing on Tupac, so he can actually make himself known. You know, even if it's just on social media. I don't care if he just did it on social media. You know what I'm saying? That'll be awesome. You know what I mean? If he just did it on social media, I don't care where. Just as long as we can tell that it's Tupac. That'll be the shit. You know, I'm not trying to locate him, find out where he's at, or none of that. I just want to see that they can show some type of merit, some type of proof that he's alive. You know what I mean? Some real concrete evidence, some concrete proof, man. Something. You know. So hopefully they will, man. Pac didn't rape. I know he didn't rape nobody, bro. He was set up. Uh, you could tell, man. I don't know by the way that female was telling her story, man. It changed a couple times. Her story changed. Uh, so yeah, man. I don't believe a word came out of that bitch's mouth, man. You know what I mean? So that's bullshit. You know, I don't believe a word from that fucking chick, man. You know, she was there for Tupac. She wanted to fuck the shit out of Tupac. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, even if Tupac did sleep with her, man, they can't get him for any type of rape or anything like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all bullshit. But anyhow, uh, I mean, we also know that Suge Jr.'s son also claimed that Tupac has been alive and was chilling in Malaysia. Like I was saying, you know, I seen some videos of Suge's son look like he's running from somebody. I seen some videos that Suge's son had made some videos and it looked orchestrated, man. It looked fake, like he was running from somebody, but nobody was following him. Nobody was chasing him. So every time he got in his car, he was like, "Let's go, let's go, let's go," and they fucking end up taking off. But they didn't show no type of nobody chasing them. It didn't show like their life was in danger or nothing. I think it was just all fake and orchestrated, man. What's up, Ken B? What's up, my brother? To disappear for your eyes. Pac running for president. Afeni, Gaddafi, Fatal, fake their deaths. Oh yeah, I believe that. Illuminati killer, bro. Pac has to be in Cuba again. Tupac double personality and aim. Plus the girl admitted it. Yeah, I know. Pac didn't rape shit, man. That's fucked up. Was known to disappear. So Tupac made so many repetitions about thug life and more for to be mind programmed, so you could accept anything he would say without thinking it's right or wrong. She was probably some dirty ass hood rat greedy. I'm telling you, Tupac, two personalities and characters. Yeah, two Pacs. You know, it could have been there's two different Pacs. You know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, man. I would not be surprised. Weight and height was off. That tells you two personalities and characters. Exactly, Mills. Um, and then anyhow, Then Suge's son comes up with this shit, stating that he has Tupac in the studio making new music. I know that Tupac is alive. I personally feel that, and I've known this for a long time, fam. I know for a fact that Tupac never got shot, and he planned his death way beforehand with the help of Geronimo Pratt, his godfather. Geronimo Pratt had made huge things happen, man. Cause Geronimo Pratt had a lot of pull and was well respected by the Black Panthers. You know, Geronimo had gotten the Black Panthers involved and had the Black Panthers in Las Vegas that night to protect Tupac. And you mean to tell me that the Black Panthers were going to that they were going to let anything happen to Tupac that night in Las Vegas? Hell no. The Black Panther wasn't going to let anything happen to Tupac that night in Las Vegas. You know, they were there that night. They were wearing sevens on the back of their shirts and upside down sevens on their shirt. That's how they can locate each other and don't know who's a Black Panther or not. You know, they had sevens and upside down sevens. Uh, so not only did Tupac have protection from the Black Panthers, Tupac had backup, from his own crew, and he had his production team there that night at the MGM and in Las Vegas in general. Did everybody forget about all that? About all them people that were there that night? And most importantly, you think Tupac would cruise the Las Vegas Strip after being told by many people, especially by Kevin Hackey, the FBI informant, that he was a dead man walking and that the FBI was going to be there trying to kill him in Las Vegas that night? Tupac was a very intelligent individual and was on top of the game. Also, like, after we saw Tupac's doubles, Tupac had disappeared a few times, right? The Black Panthers were at the MGM. The Nice Brothers were there to give Frank Alexander and Tupac the fucking what was that called? The fucking the Nice what was it? Michael Nice and his brother went to give Tupac and Frank Alexander Tupac's what's that shit called again? Check one out if haven't got a ghetto. I came at Whack 100 on his IG, then went to Compton, watched Long Beach after, and I'm going to speak on him again. Just been busy. Yeah, Whack 100. Yeah, I heard a lot about Whack 100, man. Talking shit about Tupac. He's talking mad shit about Tupac, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Check on his passports. Yeah, because the Nice Brothers were there to give Frank Alexander or Tupac his passport. So what else? Oh, Paige Hemis and the production team were there at the Strip. Shots of blanks with smoke was being shot, and lots more. A lot more shit was happening. Hey, what's up, Neville Bay? What's up, brother? I don't care if he's even gay. is his choice, but light to all of us, period. Check. I wonder if Heaven got a ghetto music video. Pac is riding a bus with Elvis and some other ones. I can't remember. Uh, his jersey could have been bulletproof. Yeah, I heard about that, Never Obey. I heard about that. Uh, they were saying about that, you know, but I still don't believe he cruised the strip. Point blank, period. You know? Uh, so, so you're going to tell me that Tupac didn't pre-plan this and that he's dead? This goes out to all the non-believers out here that, if you actually believe Tupac's not alive, I mean, that's, you're entitled to your own opinion, man. But I personally feel he's alive, he's chilling, and he's going to make himself known this year, 2019. I'm really hoping so, man. Um, so I can keep on going. Like, nobody's seen Tupac dead. Like, this is why I believe Tupac is alive, because nobody's seen Tupac dead at all. The death certificate is totally wrong. It's just everything about it is wrong. Uh, and then they cremated Tupac right after Tupac's double apparently died. You know, and Tupac's will and testament check was never cashed. You know what I mean? So that's a that's something right there, bro. Telling y'all, like, if he really died, they would have cashed that check. His mom would have. You know what I mean? Because if he's alive and she cashes that check, she'll get in big fucking trouble. You know what I mean? He is alive, and yes, he is gas. No drugs in toxicology report, and we all know Pucks. Yeah, exactly, Never Bay. He loved fucking smoking weed, man. Every fucking day. He was a pothead. So how can you tell me that there was no drugs in his fucking no fucking drugs in the toxicology report? Nothing. And weed stays, especially if you smoke every day, that weed's gonna stay in your system for a long time. Weed stays longer than any other drug. You know what I'm saying? So for them not to have no weed in this toxicology report, that's a big red flag right there itself. You know? Uh there's just so many red flags that you can only believe that Tupac is alive, man. I know everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I feel that Tupac is still alive and has been making songs and records for quite some time. Nobody can hold Tupac down, and Tupac has been doing Tupac for a long time already. He will make himself known when the time is right. Tupac didn't fake his death just to make himself known real quick. You know what I mean? It was done for a reason, and he's gonna make himself known when the time is right, man. I guarantee you. And whatever he's waiting for, he's waiting for it. But when it's time, trust me, man, he's gonna come out full force, and he's gonna have big people back in his play. They're gonna have his back, not just some regular homeboys and stuff like that. I'm talking about some big organizations. They're gonna have his back. I guarantee you that. And you see, also, Tupac has a plan, and he will fulfill his plan when it comes together. When it comes together, when it's time for it, he will make itself known. And when Tupac has been supposedly killed, the reward to find that's pissed me off, man. When they supposedly said, okay, Tupac died, we're looking for his killer. They're only offering 50 grand to find the person that killed Tupac. You believe that shit? 50 grand? What's 50 grand gonna do, man? Not a fucking damn thing, man. You know, that's chump change, man, if you ask me. Also, on Tupac's headstone that is being used for just for visitation, it says that's that saying he's known for. This the saying I'm about to say that was on his headstone. It says, "I'm not saying I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world." Tupac was known for that saying. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it says on his headstone. So anyhow, that says a lot on what Tupac was going to do to change the world. Tupac loved the people and was all about peace and unity with the blacks and Hispanics. And that says a lot about a person when they put their lives on hold to show love and support to the poor and to the people that actually needs it. And of course, Tupac made some badass music. You got to give him props for that. You know what I mean? I mean, to me, Tupac is the best the rap MC rapper ever, bro. Lyricist. You know, Tupac was also the hardest rapper to make music and was always at the studio doing his thing, man. You know what I mean? Making his music. He was working 24/7, bro. He was at the studio. So you knew where to find Tupac. He was always at the studio. You know what I mean? Everybody knew that Tupac was a hard worker and always kept it 100. However, so what do y'all think about Suge Knight's son having Tupac in the studio making music? Like I said, I believe he's full of shit, and he's always gonna try to come up with some drama shit just for just to make a story, just to try to make views and shit. I feel the same uh way like back in the day when Suge's son said all this nonsense about Tupac. He doesn't have any proof, and it's all for publicity, man. It's all for publicity. I wouldn't be so sure. My enemy's deceased. Die like a bitch when my album hit the streets. Niggas can't see me. Yes, you from and they scared he will come and tell the world the truth. That Shook Kid is a dust head. Exactly, man. Facts, my world. Why would Pac be in the studio with him or cuz of him? Who the fuck is he anyways? Exactly, bro. Dude, Suge Jr., dude, if Tupac is gonna be at the studio, he's gonna be with some fucking OGs, bro. He's not gonna be with no kid, bro. Even if it's Suge's son. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's Suge's son. Even if he respected Suge, he's still not gonna kick it with Suge Jr.'s son. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, out of all people, he's gonna be chilling with Suge Jr. son. Yeah, you got life fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's just bullshit. So anyhow, remember when Suge Jr. said that he was going to snitch on the Illuminati, but didn't say anything about the Illuminati? He only mentioned that Tupac was alive and living in Malaysia. This cat is confused and needs help, honestly, before anything happens to this kid, man. I don't wish anything bad on nobody. I really don't. But people just needs to be aware and know what they are talking about. Real spit. You know what I mean? As for Suge's son, he has so many enemies on his Facebook and Instagram accounts, man. I was checking out his account, man. Dude, this dude has so many enemies, bro, that it's pathetic, man. Uh they were all backlashing, not just Suge's son, but Suge Senior. You know what I mean? They were saying that Suge was the worst person alive, strong arming people and reaping people off like Tupac and other rappers, which was true. That was one reason why Tupac wanted out of death row, because he knew the fucking way fucking Suge was. If he could fucking burn you, he was gonna fucking burn you, bro. And then every time Tupac asked for cash, he'll buy him a car, or he'll say, "Oh, I got you this house," but the car wasn't under Tupac's name, the house wasn't under Tupac's name, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, "Nah, I don't want a car, bro. I don't want a house. I want cash, bro. I want my money. Give me my fucking $2 million or whatever." You know what I'm saying? I'll buy my own house. But he would give him like some chump change. He'd probably give him like 20 G's and then buy him a car, a Beamer or fucking a Hummer or whatever the case may be. And the car wasn't under Tupac's name. So Tupac knew he was getting fucked by Suge. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he knew that he wanted to go in that fucking studio and do his 3 albums and get the fuck out of there. And he wanted to start his own label. You know what I mean? He wanted to start his own fucking label, man. Euthanasia or something like that. So Tupac has been the best rapper ever, and even today's rappers can't come close to Tupac. Not even close, bro. These mumble rappers are way off and don't even come close to what Tupac ever had. Back in the day, we had rappers that came kind of close to Tupac, but no cigar. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, in the 90s, we had mad rappers like Nas, Biggie, Prodigy. We had Ice Cube. Okay, we had NWA in the 80s. We had Eazy-E. We had the DOC, the Pun, Big Pun, Public Enemy, Beastie Boys, Ghetto Boys, Scarface, Rappin' Forte, Exhibit, MC8, South Central Cartel, Mac 10. We had Bone Thugs and Harmony, MC Breed, EPMD, Too Short, DJ Quick, The Lynch Mob, Slick Rick. I mean, I can keep on going, man. What's up, Kazazi? Scarface Cube, yup. Nobody seen that man dead. Suge's been saying for years, Pac is alive. Tupac not dead, smoking a Cuban cigar. Oh, back when, yeah, that first album, that first and a half album, that's it. Because once Snoop got charged for that murder charge and he had to go to court, he was in that Scared Straight program, man. After that, when they found him not guilty, man, he changed his whole fucking style. He wasn't gang rapping no more, man. He was trying to switch up his shit. He just went down, bro. After that case, Scared Him Straight, that was it. That's all she wrote. Snoop Dogg sucked ever since. Gerald Doc, what's up, man? DMX met Tupac before and said he was a cool dude. Corrupt was hard too. Yeah, Corrupt. Facts. Even Mopreme, Pac's brother, said he's a. Oh yeah, that's facts, Ephraim. That's true, bro. Anthony, he said Pac is his God's Pop. Scarface Cube, yeah. Snoop ain't no dog. Dogs are loyal. No dog. Exactly, Never Obey. A Tribe Called Quest, yeah, they were cool. Snoop, a snake, man. I'm telling you, bro, he was a fucking sellout. And then when that shit, right before September the 7th, like Snoop Dogg was in a shell, bro. Like he didn't want to, like he bowed down every time he was around fucking Tupac. He would go into a shell, like he would bow down, go into his little concha, like he wouldn't say shit, you know. And he was a sellout. Even Nate Dogg, when Nate Dogg was told by the feds to set up Tupac and have him killed, Nate Dogg told Snoop Dogg. But then Nate Dogg became tight with Tupac. So after Tupac got shot at the Quad Studios in '94, Nate Dogg told him about it and laced up Tupac and said, "Look, bro, this is going down. The feds want me to do this, da 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 da." But Snoop Dogg didn't fucking apologize, didn't say shit to fucking Tupac. But Tupac knew that fucking Snoop was a fucking, you know, a fucking, like, he would turn on you on a dime, bro. You know? And he didn't even apologize to fucking Tupac. So, it is what it is. That's why fucking, you know, and then what pissed me off the most was when they let fucking Snoop Dogg welcome Tupac into the Hall of Fame or something like that, right? And then he was wearing some type of jacket from like a Freemason or Illuminati uh coat jacket, and then fucking rewarding and accepting the reward for Tupac into the Hall of Fame. That was, to me, that was a fucking low blow, man. I would have said, "Fuck you! I don't want that shit. Stick it up your ass." You know what I mean? Just relax your soul. Let me take control. So you're going to Vegas, cuz you're going to Vegas. Exactly, bro. He was always jealous of Pac because knew Pac was gonna be the GOAT. Exactly. He got pissed off. Uh Snoop Dogg got pissed off because once Tupac became uh involved in the Death Row uh label, Suge put all his attention on Tupac. And he put fucking Snoop Dogg on a back burner. So Tupac did one album, and then was doing his other album. And then Snoop Dogg was like, "Well, hey, what about my album?" You know what I'm saying? Hey, just chill the fuck out, man. We'll get to you when we get to you. So Tupac did 2 albums to Snoop Dogg's 1 album. And he got pissed off about it. Because uh Suge was more concerned and about Tupac's both albums than Snoop Dogg's 1 album. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, dude, it was, it is what it is, though. Tupac was just way better than Snoop Dogg. Just way better, bro. Yeah, Snoop is a bitch, straight up, bro. You're going to Vegas because, yeah, repetition becomes a program, and that's what I think they all did, including Pac. Yup. 22. We got 22 people in the building, 26 likes. That's what's up. Please don't forget to show me some support and love by smashing that like button. I appreciate that. So yeah, man. They don't make rappers like they used to, man. They don't make them rappers like they used to. But after all this, Tupac is still the best rapper ever in the game, man. And people might feel different about how I feel, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion. We can agree to disagree or whatever the case may be. But I still think Tupac was number one. You know what I'm saying? Always has been, always will be. Then we have the picture of an older Tupac, right? That I wanted to talk about. Uh, it was on Tupac's Instagram channel, and it's a picture of Tupac, but it's an older it's an older picture of Tupac. Uh, if it is a picture of an older Tupac, then maybe Tupac never got work, work on his face, like facial reconstruction surgery. I really hope Tupac didn't get work done on his face, and I truly believe Tupac will make himself known this year in 2019. I know he faked his death, and I know Pac wants to let everybody know what his future plans are and what actually happened on September the 7th. Even though he made a couple songs like Mystery 1 and Mystery 2 and The Burning Bed, he's made some songs, man. He spit some jams, you know what I'm saying? And he told what actually occurred, what happened. Um, and I actually believe it was Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Because dude, there's only one Tupac, and someone as unique as Tupac, his voice, it's hard. It's very, very hard to sound like exactly like somebody else, especially like Tupac, because Tupac just had that rhythm, that raspy voice, man. He just had it. You know what I'm saying? The way he spit it, the way you know what I'm saying? He was gifted, man. He was gifted. And it's very hard for someone to imitate him, you know, a rapper such as Tupac. Uh so I know he faked his death, and I know Tupac wants to let everybody know what his future plans are and what actually happened on September the 7th. Tupac really wants to make himself known. Also, since he's not a criminal, Tupac knows he can make himself known without having any new charges and maybe still have the same problems he had before Tupac faked his death. Remember, Tupac still had that sexual assault case, but I'm hoping that they don't have that they have that statute of limitation where it's already past due. They can't bring it back up or whatever the case may be. Hopefully that comes into play or into effect. Uh, so Tupac will make himself known, and let everybody know what what the future is holding for him. You know what I mean? Oh, hello. Hold on a minute. Oh, you ready, Mija? Oh, hold on, babe. Come here, it's Mija. Mija, hold on. She's right here. Sorry about that, y'all. My daughter. So, yeah, man. So I just want to hope that uh, everything's in proper channels wherever he's at, and so he can make himself known. He doesn't have to say where he's at or what, man. Just make himself known and let everybody know. Like, let all his fans know, let all his supporters and people know that he's alive, chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? He never died, and I really believe that, man. You know, so
Are you? How long?
right now,
Okay.
Shook sent Pac on a crash mission for death row. Pac tattooed MOB and wore a red rag at House of Blues, letting the world know he mobbed Paru. Yeah, I know about that isolation, mob Paru. Yeah, still a lot of haters out there, bro. I know there is, man. Pippin in red uniform. Only Biggie got surgery on face. I think Biggie is BBJ. Yeah, I was BBJ. Is that dude from Is that dude from Do you think he's BBJ, or do you think he's Soup from Jurassic 5? Huh? Who do y'all think? They all were actors. This rape charge was to make others start interviewing because a lot of people looked up to him. Uh, nah, he BBJ guy sounds like him a lot. Oh, okay, Ephraim. Spot in the background with two other people. I shoot on a crash mission with Death Row. Yeah, because I must say once again, so glad to see you home and well. Appreciate that, Mel's World. Appreciate that, bro. One love, man. Before I let y'all go, man, I gotta bounce, man. I gotta go do something. Uh, but I might come back, uh, just come back live just to chit chat with y'all, man. Maybe for a little bit. Make sure y'all hit my notification bell so y'all get notified on all my videos. Um, and also, last but surely, I just want to let y'all know, man. Uh, I'm having another surgery coming up. Um, I have a few more surgeries that needs to be done. So I'm gonna let y'all know, update y'all on what's going on with my health and all that, because y'all are my family, man. Y'all are my 210 Hood Squad family, no doubt. Uh, and y'all been there for me, man, since day one, man. So I just want to let y'all know I appreciate each and every one of y'all has been showing me love and support. So I have a GoFundMe account. Uh, the links in the description, and also in any video you check out, my GoFundMe accounts on the description. The links in the description. Also, my PayPal's is on my YouTube channel on the banner. Uh, so if you can donate just a few dollars, I'd appreciate that. All the proceeds, all the money that y'all donate is gonna go, to my medications, my appointments, my surgeries, and most importantly, I'm trying to get that liver transplant. I really need it, man. So uh, it's hard for me right now, unemployed, man, trying to still get disability, man. So if y'all can't financially, I understand. But also prayers, I accept prayers. They go a long way too. So so I just want to thank each and every one of y'all and let y'all know I love each and every one of y'all. And a big thank y'all to each and every one of y'all, man, for being there for me, man, and staying down for me. This your boy Big Cass with the 210 Hood Squad family, man, and I'm out. One love, y'all.